That's the sound of peace.
Mystix プレゼンツヴィンテージクルージン USA
Hey everyone! On this episode of Vintage Cruis'n USA, I'll be receiving my VW Phoenix to my grandparents' house. This is going to be a crazy adventure. After buying the VW Phoenix, I needed to move it and I wasn't ready to drive it yet, so I started to look for people to tow my van from Denver to Indiana, and it took quite a while. First I tried U-Ship, and people there were giving me outrageous bids like $1,200, $1,800. It was just ridiculous, and I was like, no effing way. So I decided to start to go on a personal mission to start calling towing places all over Denver and all over Indiana. I started in Denver. I called everywhere in Denver. They gave me outrageous prices and quotes. I called everywhere in Indiana, and one company told me $750. I was like, heck yeah. During this time, my mom was getting a double mastectomy, and that's why I was there in Indiana. So there was a lot of pressure, and I felt really overwhelmed. But I knew I had this. So after calling all these places and finding finally the right place, I booked the tow, and it felt so surreal, but I booked it. During my mom's double mastectomy, we stayed at my grandparents' house just so there was more people to support her, and I wanted to have my car delivered there. And before we got it delivered, I wanted to make sure everybody knew that this funky car was going to be in their driveway. And whoa, was it interesting having so many personalities give me their input. My grandfather wanted me to park it on the hill, and I was like, no freaking way, I'm gonna drive this. I'm not gonna have this on the hill. It's gonna mess up a whole bunch of stuff. I need this on flat ground. So then we finally decided that we were gonna get it in front of the garage. Awesome. The day came, and the towing guy just called me and said, oh, I'm here. And I was like, oh my god, I am not prepared. Like, I thought he was gonna be there like way later, and the first thing I did was go and see if somebody in the house could drive stick. You know how to drive stick?
Why?
Because my car is out there, I don't know how to drive stick.
I know how to do it.
You do?
I mean, more or less. When your car's here.
My car is here. I told you my car was coming. Okay, so I bought this car with no idea how to drive stick.
Huh?
I bought this car with no idea how to drive stick, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna get this
standard?
done. It's a standard.
I didn't drive it on there.
Rich did.
I'm gonna have somebody. I'm thinking about, because usually I just push the car. I don't really want to.
I can see if I can grab it.
You could look at it. Have you seen the inside?
I didn't get in it.
Just like the original VW. It's just the
I've
outside.
never seen one of these before.
Yeah, it's from the movie Total Recall. Yeah,
Total
it's.
Recall?
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's the.
Are you
it's,
serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, I'm serious.
That's parking brake. You don't work.
In the darkness, something told me that the light is not far behind. I realize that there's so many questions in your eyes. Why do I wake up every day? Why should I try to elevate? Why are we forgetting to love ourselves while we get played? What the fuck is an aesthetic? What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck is up with people? What the fuck is up with fashion? What the fuck is up with life? Why the fuck is everyone in a hurry? The fuck? We're retrogressing. We're retrogressing. Do you know what that means? Do you know? Why do I wake up every day? Why should I try to elevate? Why are we forgetting to love ourselves while we get played? Why with every opinion there is a veil? Opinion there is a veil. Opinion there is a veil. Your hand in mine, transparent. I feel the warmth, yet it's apparent. Can I resemble the time wasted? Forever is not real. Forever is not real. Can I be a dimensional bandit? Silent assassin, fascinated by touching the masses. My words, molasses, slowly sipping into souls. How will this unfold? I'm told life is what you make it. Have patience, don't be late. And all these faces, can we make it? I fainted in the dining room, swore I saw your face. My drink isn't laced. Memories of late night toast, fat bones, peering through the present as if it were the past. Is it not gonna last?
too clever for that. Assassinate uncertainty, make my dream reality. Fuck this negativity. Open my eyes, it's you. If you're a mirage, let me be one too. I'm a fool, I play it cool. Underneath, I'm just like you. You never know a good thing till it's gone. Write this off, these words go haunt. Wistful feelings are all wrong. If this is reality, I'll grasp it entirely. Audiovisual insanity, how can it be? You were always right in front of me. I never took the time to see the ghosts of past, present, and future. Here to reap what I sowed. Have you heard? Sadness passes, so does happiness. Memories never fade. We are all jade.
I passed my driver's test. Why am I doing this?
We are all jade.
Oh, let me get up here. Pay attention. It's like, what? What do you need? Whoop, all around. Oh. Okay. Okay, which button do you need? This one? Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna roll it when it tightens up. Just push the button.
Okay. You can push from is the up button, right?
Yeah, stop. Get the brake on.
Maybe the e-brake is on. if we can start it again. If it's too much.
What's clutch in?
You feel it moving? Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Somebody here with me.
He's like, okay. Oh shit! My window is broke now. You just screwed me over, Gabe.
That's just a little bit of plexiglass.
Yeah. Probably.
Buy that from the store.
I'm gonna have to call Rich and see how he started it last time. I have to call Rich and see how he started it. She's off. Thank you so much.
It's off the rifle.
Yeah, it's off the rim.
Okay.
No trouble started when we got the car off of the platform.
Right.
I guess my grandfather didn't really know what was going on, and he said he didn't want that tareko, which is basically a piece of crap, in his driveway. I told him it's not going to be there for a long time, only the time that I'm here taking care of my mom. We're going to move it to my house and it'll be just fine. He's like, no, no, no. I cannot get my snowplow through the side of your car. I said, Grandpa, it's going to be fine. Don't worry. The next few days look clear. You have nothing to worry about. He was like, I just cannot with this crap. I started to get really emotional because this car is everything to me. And I just started to cry. And I couldn't I couldn't film this, so I just threw a tantrum, and my grandma said, oh no, we're parking it there. I told you it was okay. We're gonna park it there. And I was just like, yeah, but I just can't with this negative energy, whatever. And my grandma was like, no, no, we're gonna do it. Don't worry. He just was not informed. You know he's old. So then my uncle, without me noticing, started starting my car outside. So I started running and I was like, oh crap, let me get this. So he starts my car and it actually starts this time. And he starts driving it into my driveway.
Stopped. Car turned off. This car doesn't want to move. Might as well just push it.
Honestly, I'm just happy that the car got here in one piece. I've heard so many crazy stories and watched so many shows about towing that I know that it could be a disaster. And I'm so happy that I was able to get it intact. This is my first experience doing any of this on my own. And it's pretty stressful, but pretty exciting doing something outside my comfort zone. And it makes me feel more alive in some ways. I feel like this adventure with the VW Phoenix is going to be really intense and really crazy.
Accidents happen. This is the accident that happened to me. So, gotta fix her. Fix it up. This little welcome dog. It's in mind. Used. Oh, it's so dicey here. Okay. So, let's get these back in. I think it fell. One last thing, I designed these cool LOVW shirts, and they're available on my website for sale. www.mystixofficial.com